That's America's ass.
That's America's ass.
That is America's ass.
Hi, and welcome back to the Ruby Tuesday. This is my best moments, episode 2, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So this is the episode we've been waiting for since episode 1. I didn't know how long it was going to take them to get our two heroes together, but this is the episode. So we find Bucky and the Falcon together, and that sequence that we've seen in loads of trailers, the fight sequence on the trucks, I thought was excellent. It's the first time we see them fight together. They're on the mission. They're trying to track down what's happening with these guys, these the Flagstaffers, and we also, which I didn't expect, we see the new Captain America and his sidekick, and I thought that was interesting. They kind of worked well together, although they did get their asses handed to them. I do have to applaud the cinematography and the action sequencing and the choreographing for that sequence. It looked like it was technical as hell, and it was very entertaining to watch. But before that, when they're on the plane, when they meet up, the banter is exactly what I was hoping it was going to be. Was there chemistry between them, even though they're kind of hating on each other? There definitely was. We've seen the clip between the psychiatrist with them sitting down, and in reference that really worked. One of the other big spoilers was obviously the one at the end of the episode where they're meeting ZEMO, and we have that frame of reference, that little kind of profile picture of the character of ZEMO, and I thought that was interesting tact to go for. We know now that it's the 8 super soldiers. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I thought as a whole it was an interesting episode. I thought the action was once again top notch, but I also thought the way they introduced this episode, very different to the first one where we get that 10-minute action sequence just about. Here they're introducing the new Captain America, and they're trying to make us feel like he is the good guy, which he, for all intents and purposes, he is, but I always have that underlining feeling of, no, you're not my Captain America, and I feel the betrayal, the same as Bucky and the Falcon, obviously. That's what they're playing heavily against. You know, he, for all intents and purposes, he is the good guy with his list. The new Cap says, stay out of my way at one point, and then that's when I'm like, well, I definitely don't like you anymore. We know that the serum, well, if you're following the comics, that the serum will come into play. They're definitely hunting down the 8 super soldiers. We see the one super soldier who is equivalent now with the people as Robin Hood. So it's interesting that that is now playing a part. So they're playing the part of who actually are the good guys. She gets that text message on her phone saying, I'm going to kill you. And so we're wondering, like, who is that's texting her? And when will the new Cap get the serum? Because he doesn't have the powers. He looks very strong and athletic already, but he did say he didn't have powers yet. So we're probably going to see that transformation within this series, I imagine. If they're going that route with the storyline. It's very interesting to me that they're making out like the bad guys are kind of good, or at least giving you an idea of what their fight is. I think that gives weight to the people that you're meant to be just the bad guys. We no longer just want 2-dimensional bad guys. We need weight. We need story. We need backstory, which they're giving, which I really appreciate. So now we have this team up between Bucky, who is still my favorite character because he's this tortured character. He carries that weight within his eyes and his face so well, the stare. So now we have this team up, but it's a tenuous team up. You know, they've already said they're going their separate ways after this mission. Whether that happens, I don't know, but it's a very like Lethal Weapon sort of feeling for me. You know, the originals when Murtaugh and Mel are Riggs. Murtaugh and Riggs are coming together, and you know Riggs is suicidal. There is that sort of buddy cop feeling there, which I think is what they were going for. A lot of fun this episode. Let me know your favorite moments below of this episode. Chat to me in the comments. Did you catch any spoilers? But did you catch any Easter eggs? You know, references to Tony Stark, that sort of thing. There were quite a few in this episode. Let me know your favorites. But most of all, until next time, remember, live long on Tuesday.